going.
I disabled auto start like 2 times ago, and I keep forgetting to turn it back on, so it becomes a thing every time.
It is so late. I did that like a minute ago.
Yeah, it's a little delayed. What's up, everybody? Lil Dork is here. I think we're live on the internets. Oh, I gotta turn this off. I gotta turn that off, because that's noisy AF for you guys. Is the mic working? I didn't actually check any of that this morning.
26 seconds late.
Can you hear us?
Ready.
It's working. McLevin says it's working. McLevin would have told me if there was no sound. He would say, "There's no sound, bro."
Could be lying to prank us. You never know.
Tenny's here. Lil Dork's right here. Get some Lil Dork video. Yeah, I keep telling her to ride more, but she's like, nah.
That's false.
I actually thought we might talk about that tonight, because Lil Dork is not a huge fan of her Kickstart bike, as many of you predicted. So we've discussed options, but curious what you all think. Getting the button is important. And it's funny, because I'm always open to your suggestions, but we always get suggestions for things that are like impossible to find. Like, for instance, CRF 230, great bike. Light, slow to the ground, not expensive. Dude, I've never seen one in Facebook Marketplace around here. Not one time. They're just so hard to find. So, don't be suggesting some weird, obscure, like Taiwanese bike that can only get in Thailand. Taiwan. Awesome, Jay. What are we up to? How many friends do we have? 19 friends? That's great. I love friends.
I have friends. That's nice. We like friends. I don't know what I was trying to say.
This doesn't, I can't see the whole window.
It was bring it over. Well,
What is that? It's like the shape is wrong on this TV, I think.
the shape is dumb on this TV.
I don't know how to change it. Yeah, this is silly. This should not happen. Well, yeah, but McLevin, did you see what they're charging for them? They're charging $7,000 for a bike that MSRP is like $5,000 because you just can't get them and people will pay it. TTR 125 LE, great bike. My dad sold his DR200 a long time ago. He's got a quad and a side-by-side now. That would be a good choice, though, if we could have gotten it.
This episode is fun.
Mm-hmm.
I totally didn't drive it illegally.
I don't know if it was illegal or not.
Well, the thing had a giant sticker that said no riders under 16 driving this vehicle.
Macy, that's a funny question, because it's not even a video. It's literally a screenshot from Excitebike that I pasted a colored block over where it said Nintendo in the back, and it just zooms out. And then I just had to add text, dork in the road. It was like the first thing I ever made. It's like, and it's just, people really like it, so I always leave it. I've left it, but it's not even a video. It's just a picture with text on it. But you can't tell because it zooms out.
Lame.
Pretty cool.
But it's cool.
Yeah, it's hot garbage, McLevin. Sorry, I have to answer every question, but
And
feel
what's hot
free.
garbage?
The price, what they're charging for T-dubs.
that.
I would not pay more than $4,000 for a T-dubs. But I still see them for around that. There's one in Medford right now. I think it's a 2014 for like $2,700.
It's so hard for me to read that. I have to like do the old lady face.
Yeah, well, it's annoying over here because it cuts it off.
I know, that's why I have to read right there. Because I don't know, when are you
I thought I had solved this problem, and clearly I have not. What if I do this? What if we just drag it over?
Yeah, and then we just don't see that part.
Beards, it's mildly fisheye because I'm using the GoPro as my camera, but it's on the linear setting. You should have seen it before I changed it. It was cray-cray.
Does my skin look orange? My arms, at least, because I wear t-shirts year-round, so.
Yeah. I'll get a KTM when they come with a free service plan. for several years. And they'll pick it up and drop it off. I've just heard way too much from people I know that own them, and people that I don't know that own them. They just have trouble. They're just inconsistent quality. I mean, it's all anecdotal, but it's enough anecdotal that I'm like, okay, this gives me pause.
Can I move your cup? I can't see.
Yeah. Thanks, Macy.
Oh, it's so heavy because the thing's in it.
Thanks, Critter. It's not quite done. So I've got this giant loop poster up because I was filming a video for them. I filmed the video about the September promo where you can get free pronghorn straps. I don't know if you guys saw that. But that centerpiece right there, it's going to be something else that is on the way that is going to be real neat when it arrives. And it's going to go in that space. It's going to be a little bit narrower. But I'm stupid and ordered it from China, so it might be a month before it gets here. Thanks, McLovin. Awesome Raptor pack.
It is hip. I can approve.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about it in here is it's really echoey right now. I took the rug out, and it's just a lot more open space, so I either got to use a lapel mic
I should probably put my shoes on.
Or put some sound deadening stuff up. I don't know, I'm not done yet. Matt, good question.
You're a cigar nerd now.
I'm not super... One, I don't think my cigar palate is developed enough to be able to tell the difference between a $20 cigar and a $5 cigar. I can definitely tell the difference between a $1 cigar and a $5 cigar, but so like I like a decent $5 to $10 cigar because good for me. I like a Victor Sinclair 55, big fan of that. Sort of my favorite daily is a Flor de Oliva. Those are inexpensive and good. Cohibas are really good. The yellow ones are some of the best I've ever had. Okay, some good questions.
I have no idea what bike I would choose, but that is solely on the fact because I do not do research about bikes and different types. I just get, like, I'll look at and see, oh, that one's cool, and then I'll sit on it. That's what that one was. I had no idea what that one was going to be or what it was about.
Well, what would your ideal bike have or do?
A button to start it. And be semi-light and not weigh approximately 17,000 pounds like this one. It's inverted, so it's hard to...
Mm-hmm. That's a good question, John. I think it depends on the bike. But, I don't know, a guy at the dealership once told me that $10,000 a year is not unreasonable on an adventure bike. I personally probably wouldn't buy a bike with more than 10 or 15,000 miles, just because you can always find them with less. But if it was exceptionally well maintained and a Japanese bike, like an Africa Twin or even a Strom, if you're looking at an older V-Strom, hi wife, then it just depends on the bike and the age and how well it looks like it's been taken care of. Like I would definitely want to look at the bike, like see, is the chain lubed, right? Because someone that takes good care of their bike will keep the chain lubed. Someone who doesn't won't. Just little things like that will give you an idea how it's been treated. And but I don't know. It depends on the bike. But I personally, if the bike is less than 10 years old, I would try to find one with less than 20,000 personally. But it's a very case by case basis. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Brant. My wife is here.
That we have 35 friends.
Yeah, 35 friends. What's up, friends? So you may have noticed the wheel is off the DRZ.
Decoration.
Yeah, it actually is a really cool background element, but I have to put it back on the bike so I can ride it. But I never bounced a tire when I put those Trackmasters on. Last June, never bounced it. And it hasn't really mattered because I've been trucking it, trailering it places, and I'll do about an hour on the road, but that's it. And I don't know. I just got a wild hair, and with Tourette's coming up, I don't really know what the area is like. So I want to have that front wheel balance in case there's a little bit of highway that I have to ride. I want to be more comfortable with it because it definitely has been like whoa. It's very unbalanced. So pulled it off. Finally got the weights. I literally just balanced it half an hour ago because the weights I had, the stick-on weights won't fit on this skinny rim, so I had to buy spoke weights, and you can see them. They're the gold things right here. But just balanced it, going to put it back on before Touratech. Good times.
The cat is hiding somewhere.
Yeah, the door's closed, so we can't get out here.
Actually, I do hear him scratching right now.
That's a good point, McLovin. Yeah, and here's the thing. Asking for maintenance records and receipts is not even about making sure every maintenance record and receipt is there, but if they're the type of person that keeps that stuff, your bike's probably in good shape. Whether they're all there or not. I don't keep that shit.
You got me organic apple juice? Man, we fancy.
I think that's just all they have at Costco. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's like dubstep.
Can we go put my shoes on and grab a drink up there, Steve?
What's up, Motorcycles Off-Road? You want to bring me another one of these in the opener? Please?
Yes. Ow.
Or you could open it for me.
I want to show Francis first.
Okay.
I'm just like such a good older sister, and I'm getting, this is my brother's birthday present. His name is Francis.
Yeah, her brother at her mom's house.
Yes, not
in case
here.
you guys were thinking
I don't have a brother here.
I've been hiding a kid this whole time. I haven't. I just have the one.
Just kidding. It's secretly him riding in it.
Yeah.
With a wig. Run.
Yep. Nick, I made one about finding riding areas that you might check out. Where can I ride off-road? That was a good one. That might have some of the info you're looking for. Brant, 2 motocamping videos this week, both on the Grom. I had to split it into 2 because it was getting a little long. I made what I think is a hilarious riding montage. It's about 5 minutes long, riding that thing out there. I heard those bounce speeds can be funky with the valve stem, so I never really mess with them in my tube tires. I don't know. Sounds complicated. It's not a good reason not to. Dude, Tenny, you ain't kidding. That Great Basin is impressive. Wait till you see what I got in it on the Grom. Seriously. And it just mounts up so easy. I'm going to camp off the DRZ with it next. Thanks, Poverty. Thanks, Tenny. You're in the minority on that one, but I appreciate you appreciating them. It's not very popular with the people. Yeah, it's a good suggestion, Ivory, but I've never ridden any of them, so it would be hard for me to say. I don't even know how to get a hold of... I could probably ride it versus 300 at power. And actually, Giant Loop is sending me to BMW to do some stuff, so maybe I could ride a GS310 then. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, that's right, Tanny. You watched it. Matt. Yeah, so it's worth probably mentioning that YouTube's been stupid, and for some reason the members-only videos aren't showing up for members, so I just started posting them unlisted, and I've been sharing them early with all patrons and channel members. So if you haven't taken the leap yet, and no obligation obs, but if something you're interested in and you want to know what's in it for you, all channel members and patrons I think are just going to get early access to videos from now on. And I'll post I post them directly on Patreon, and I'll post a community post with a link on YouTube, and then you get to see, like, both the Grom videos are done right now. This isn't empty yet. Thank you.
Okay, then I have to pee.
Yeah, McLovin, I told you the deal I got, right? I opened a Home Depot credit card, got $75 off, and made the payment and canceled the card. So that was a good deal. Do that. And it's funny because I was trying to find the cheapest deal on a tool chest like this, and they have them slightly cheaper at Harbor Freight. They're about $25, $29 cheaper. I went there yesterday to get this tire balancing stand behind me, and they are cheap and flimsy and not at all sturdy like this one. This one's solid, and the ones there, one, they're not as wide, so it's only 18 inches. This is 24, I think. And 2, it's not as heavy, not as solid. I would not get the Harbor Freight one when this one's only $30 more. Just go to Home Depot and get this one. They actually have a Craftsman one that's not bad at Lowe's, or they did on sale for $350, but it was red. And I just didn't think that was going to fit the decor. Motorcycles off-road. That's a Coyote bag. I actually have one back here. The Coyote bag is the one that Ryan was running. Well, I'm glad some of you were liking it, because I gotta tell you, so I did the camping video, and then while I was out in the camping video, I made a why I got an adventure Grom video, and the end of it is, spoiler alert, me talking about how I might sell it because it doesn't seem to be that popular, and I could use the money to buy something else, but maybe I won't if you guys like it. See how the vids do. It's just a Harbor Freight one, Beards. $40, cheaper than anything I could even find on Amazon, so I just went down there and bought it. Brand, it's not done yet, but I'm happy with it so far. It's very comfortable, and the thing that struck me about that last trip with it was, aside from turning around and parking it, it was not any harder to drive there than it is to just drive the truck. You don't really notice it's behind you, and it was easier to load up. It didn't even really take me that much longer to load up because the place where we store it is a half a mile from here. And so by the time I did all that, the time I saved not having to put it in the back of the truck, it was about even. So I'm loving it so far. Tenny, this is on wheels.
But it's technically portable, but not easily.
There is Jeff, but he can't hit anything, so I'm not worried about it.
Hey.
Thanks, Matt. Yeah, me too, David. I think it looks better. I actually have... The wood backdrop is here, but I got a smaller one just to try it, and I didn't like it. I got a comment from somebody... God, what did he say? It was pretty clear that he thought... Oh, he was talking about how the uneven surface would help with sound. The guy literally... No, I mean... I'm not trying to be insulting, I was just surprised. He thought I laid a brick wall behind me. Apparently it looks that good. I mean, it's just a big picture, man. I just pinned it up on the wall. It does look better. I think it's better. Not quite done with this. I've got a few pieces, actually, I could show you if I get a wild hair that are going up there, and then the centerpiece is coming. What do you think, Lil?
About your backdrop thing?
About anything in life.
Good. I have to wake up early now, which I'm not excited for, because for the whole summer I've been waking up at noon.
Why do you have to wake up early?
'Cause I'm going to school in 4 days.
What grade?
9th grade.
Whoa, you're starting high school in 5 days?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm taking 1 advanced and 2 AP classes, and then normal math, because that is the one that I struggled the most with.
Are you stoked?
Yes, but I'm also a little bit nervous.
Yep.
But yeah, if I do want to go to school, which I do, I have to wake up at 6 o'clock. And if I ever have to ride the bus, I have to wake up at 5 o'clock. Because the bus comes at 6:30 and I have to walk to the bus stop.
Yeah.
Which is dumb. It literally comes an hour before school starts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
An hour and 10 minutes, sorry. But yeah, it is very early.
Tim, great question. WR250R is the most capable 250 dual sport. Most powerful, most capable. It's if you can handle the seat height, then I think it's a great bike. Doug Fan loves his, but he's 4 inches taller than I am. It's a little tall for me, although now that I'm used to the DRZ, it probably wouldn't be, but it definitely was too much for me as a starter. I'm glad I got the 250L.
Yeah, I got my braces off in March, and then, yeah, his office, it used to be by the theater. Now he lives in the garage forever.
Yep, yeah. So my old office is actually at the high school she's going to, because it's the one I used to work at. And we've been so excited for years that we'll be in the same place all day, and then the year she finally gets to high school,
you leave.
I quit my job.
How dare you?
Sorry.
But at least you're taking me on the first day, so... You excited to leave when you wake up?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll come home and take a shower after. It's Widmer Brothers Hefeweizen. Great summer beer. Great summer beer.
Yeah, I'm taking Avid and musical theater, and then second semester foods. But I'm taking 2 science classes, because I have my advanced one and then my normal one. And then I'm taking weights, because normal PE is boring, and I suck at normal PE.
One bike for the rest of my life?
I want a pig. Actually, I prefer a goat, but either will do. Or a cow.
Yeah. I would have to ride a 10 or A and make my decision, but the thing is, I liked riding trails. I like exploring. So I would lean towards like a DRZ and just know that I'm going to have to be uncomfortable on the highway sometimes and carry a lot of gas bags.
Gas bags.
Because as much as I love my Africa Twin, the DRZ will do everything the Twin will do, just less comfortably. But the Twin doesn't do everything the DRZ would do. DR650, great bike. Only a little bit heavier than my DRZ. Although if you have a Twin already, I might just encourage you to try a DRZ because there's a lot more crossover with the 650. And the DRZ will have different functions and falls into a different niche. That's why I have both. But if I was going to get rid of both and have one bike, it would probably be a DR650 because it does it all. Nothing well, but everything okay.
I have checked out Khan Academy. It is really good. It surprisingly helped me through the 5th grade. So, okay. I ride DRZ 125L, right? Is the L one? Yeah, cool.
Big wheels. Yep. No, dude, Scott, I was out all day today filming some stuff for actually an ad. Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this, Dan. Don't fire me if I'm not supposed to. But some ad campaign stuff for Giant Loop, trying to get some footage. And I was on and off the bike, filming, flying the drone, all the stuff in that Marrakesh gear. And it is so comfortable. And it was about 65 when I left and about 82 when I got home. Comfortable all day. I love that gear. I wish I'd found it sooner.
My climb gear is cool too.
Yeah, yours is nice. I had to stop the upload on those files, by the way, Dan, because I forgot the stream. I set them all to upload. It was going to take like 10 hours. I was like, no big deal. Let it run all night. But that would have choked out the upload, and we couldn't stream it all. So I had to pause it. So they're only going to be half uploaded. And then I'll try to remember to do it afterward. 701 Husky is a good choice if I had somebody else to work on it. Although, I don't know. They don't seem to have as many issues, do they? The 690 701s aren't as temperamental as, say, the 790 890s. I would love to ride a 1250. It looks so big and unwieldy to me, but it cannot... The stuff that people do on those things, it cannot be any harder to ride than my Twin. I think they'd be stupid if they didn't motorcycles, but who knows? Who knows what the hell Yamaha's doing. Hype! Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Kevin, for that donation. Everybody cheers to Kevin. Thanks, Kevin. Get your glasses up. Cheers. Cheers. Ching. Thanks, man. Keeping us going. That's the Lil Dork Bike Fund. Mm-hmm. Although I keep trying to tell her we should just get a TW200. It's got a button. It's low to the ground, but she doesn't know if she wants something heavy. Right?
I mean, yeah, that. And I also need to, research it.
Right. Well, here's my thought. Here's where I'm learning, or here's where I'm leaning, because she's 14, right? So in a year she'll have her permit, and a year after that she'll be 16. Now I don't want her to get her motorcycle endorsement to go ride off by herself, but it would be neat if she had it and we could go motocamping, right? Together, we could connect trails together, things like that. And so it's just got my wheels turning on. Wouldn't it be neat to get her a street legal bike again? Because the 250L was way too... Honestly, I kind of wish we still had it, because she's about 5 inches taller now, and she probably would have been fine on it. But the timing wasn't good. But it'll have the button. It's a little heavier, but not a ton heavier. Low to the ground, good bike, and then I could build it and ride it and use it, make channel content on it. It just seems like a win-win-win to me, but I gotta talk her into it. So you guys talk her into it. Go. They even pop up. There's one in Medford right now. It's a 2014, $3,700. Could probably get it for $35,000. I'd feel pretty good about that. I'm sure as hell not going to Power and paying $7,000 for a new one. That's ridiculous. As much as I love and respect Power for letting me test ride bikes there, that is an unreasonable price.
Stream Labs is going crazy.
Dan seconds it. Dan knows what's up. I hope they do, Tim. They're going to have to be competitive. Those things are popular. They've got nothing in that segment right now. Except the XT250, but it's not the same. I don't understand why they have the XT and the TW. They're so similar.
How much does my bike weigh now?
It's 190 pounds.
I get buff and strong in my weights class.
Yeah, I see the XTs and I think that too. But they're just boring as hell. I don't know. They just don't excite me. But it wouldn't be for me. You cannot in this state, David. It's impossible to play a dirt bike in Oregon. Either way, we're left with the Kickstart problem, which she won't come out and practice to learn to deal with, so we either have to get rid of it or she has to stop riding.
I've almost got it down. We just have to go somewhere to ride it good.
But you can practice starting it in the garage.
Yeah.
Literally every day.
Yeah.
And you haven't touched it in months. Just saying. In public. I've never seen one used, Tenny. I never see Vans. I don't know. They also look way more like cafe racery to me than off-roady. I know it's just more of a scrambler, but I just really like T-dubs, and I've always wanted one. I'm trying to find an excuse and shoehorn it in and force it on my kids so I can have it, but whatever, I guess. At least I know. At least I know that's what I'm doing. What's up, Jonathan? Yeah, I would see, this is where I want someday manufacturers to let me borrow things to make videos, because I would ride the shit out of a Trail 125. I think they're cool. I don't know if it's great. We want to do trail riding and stuff. I don't know. T-dubs isn't much different. You could ride a 125. They're only like 4,000 new.
That's why I practice kickstarting it with my motocross boots on, because I would like to keep my shin skin.
Yeah, ride my DRZ.
That is double the weight of that one and too tall.
That's pretty tall. It's only 320 pounds.
That's like almost double my... Well, that probably is double my weight. I don't want to do math right now, but...
I know, it's neat, Winterson. I think it's cool looking.
Yes.
Ducati Scrambler. I rode... That's funny, my first demo day was a Ducati demo day, and I rode the Scrambler, and it scared the shit out of me because I didn't really understand clutch control yet, because I'd been riding on less powerful bikes. It kept like feeling like it was getting away from me every time I'd shift, like, because I was just dumping the clutch every time.
That's what I used to do on that one, and I used to scare the poop out of myself.
Yeah.
Because I'd go and it'd like... Well, actually, funny thing, when I got my 150 or whatever it was, yeah.
Your what?
I don't know. I'm
Your
blanking.
110?
That one, yes.
Rodrigo?
Yeah, that one.
Rodrigo.
Which now lives with McLovin.
Yep. McLovin's boy's bike.
I rode it down the street for the first time, and I did basically a wheelie. Totally not on purpose.
True, she did.
It was a little scary right there.
Oh.
Yes, only heavy if I need to pick it up.
Tenny, you would know the answer to this question, because I'm always thinking about what my next bike is, right? And there isn't, in terms of, I don't really want like a KTM, but I would like something even better in the dual sport category. So obviously I think 450L is about the only upgrade from the DRZ. But have you had that flame out issue everyone complains about? Does it die at low RPMs when you're trying to get through technical stuff? Is that a thing?
Yes, Grom.
Yeah, the Grom has 4 inches of clearance and she can't ride it on the highway is a problem. So she can ride the Grom right now for sure. We could totally take it in the woods, but in terms of a street legal bike that we could use for camping later, from a guy who just took it camping and it wouldn't go, not only would it not go over 50 miles an hour on the way out there, but I hit a headwind on the way back, burned up half a tank of gas in 20 miles, and couldn't go over about 42 miles an hour. I don't know if it's great for the other things we want to do.
Hey, I will never forget about you. Boys suck. They're dumb.
I love you'll get anywhere eventually. That's funny to me. Thank you, Jeffrey. Welcome. Welcome to the club. You, sir, get access to the 2 Grom camping videos. They're already out. You can watch them right now. And she does need to ride the Grom. We keep saying we're going to trade bikes the next time we're out on them, and we always never do it.
We stop for lunch, and then it's like, we should trade, and then we don't trade, and we just get back to the truck, and we're like tired.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and that's when we could take over the fairgrounds. You just have to follow me under bicycle.
I'm just ride my bicycle and all my gear.
So you haven't had it happen to you, Tenny? Did you do the Vortex ECU, or is it stock? Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about the 310s. I put them in a video one time. Well, that's what I wonder, Tenny. And the videos I've seen, like of it happening to attention deficit, for instance, he was at super low RPMs. Like, it seems like the problem would be solved by keeping the throttle open and using the clutch, but. Oh, that sucks, Wandering Turtle. Thank you, Waterfront Poverty. Much appreciated. Birds of the feather fly together. It's happening. Cheers to Waterfront. Thank you for that. Cheers, cheers.
His organic apple juice is top tier right here.
Top tier, bruh.
Or as the kids would say nowadays, it is bussin'.
That's back?
It's bussin', yeah.
Dude, we said bussin' like when I was in high school. Bus it.
That, yes.
Bus it.
But now it's like, oh my god, that's really good. It's bussin'.
Wow. I learn something new every day. See, I'm not in the classroom anymore, so I don't get this slang firsthand. I have to get it through the child. The child tells me what is up.
Like, is my fit drippy right now, bro?
Drippy?
Yeah.
I hope not. Did you not dry it properly? I didn't ever move that back over. It's supposed to be over here. We're still getting decent lighting.
It's plugged in to the ceiling.
I know. It was right there. Because we're supposed to be at a 45-degree angle, too. I know about 3 things about lighting. That's one of them. This ring light, though, is crushing it. My new lights are coming Monday. They're rechargeable and removable, so I can put them wherever the hell I want.
Wow. What about those ones? They're green right now.
I know they're not doing anything. You can in this corner right here, right there, you can tell that I have LEDs up at the top of the wall. My thought was they'd be bright enough to light up the background.
Those
they have not been.
Are pretty small.
They're pretty cheap. There's Chris. Speaking of people that ride 701s.
That was the weirdest wave. My fingers were like alien hands.
Yeah, nothing here is close enough that you don't have to go on the highway. So it's got to be something that can do 20, 30 miles on the highway at least. Well, Tenny, that's not making me want one, because I'm definitely not good enough. I do, Scott. Dork in the Road gets you 10% off. That's one promo code. Or promo code subscriber, if you're subscribed to the channel, gets you 10% off. That's a good one. On the website. Only on the website. Dan's here. He might know a super secret more than 10% code. Let's see. I just balanced it, Kevin. I finally got around to balancing it. I put those tires on a year ago. But with Touratech coming up, I wanted to make sure that it was good to go in case there was some highway riding I needed to do. So I took it off finally and balanced it. Soils is here. What's up, Soils? Recent immigrant to the Instagram world. Pete Soils, man. Yeah, the point is to get some color, Corn, not to blind us. There's such a thing as overexposed. I don't want it to be like looking at the sun. Whoa, did my face just tear? Weird.
What? Just rip your face in half real quick?
No, like in the screen it got all, like the refresh was wrong and like half my face was not lining up.
Oh. This lighting makes my hair look like it's pea yellow.
Is anyone else going to Touratech? I know Beards is. I know Critter isn't because the border's still closed. Damn it.
Lame.
You cannot, Scott, that I'm aware of. It's one at a time. But you can use a 10% code and get free pronghorn straps if you spend more than $300.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I know because I made a video about it. Yeah, with this banner in the background. Thanks to Dan who sent me the banner. So it looks awesome in the background.
Dan is just the goat.
Mm-hmm. Dan is the goat. There you go, Soils. 3 times as much. It is beer, yes. Astute observation, Chris. That's Widmer Hefeweizen, which used to be a great local microbrewery in Portland, and then Budweiser bought them And now they still make beer and ship it all over the country, and it's the same beer and it's still good. But they are not a microbrewery anymore.
That's why they're not drinking Coors Light.
Well, I thought I'd switch it up for once. But yeah, I definitely went to the store to buy Coors Light and changed my mind when I was there.
That's fun. Well, yeah, when can I go to event things?
Soils is going.
18 or be able to ride on the road.
Dan, so you get 10% in the kit and you get 10% off with the code? I didn't know that. I thought it wasn't. So I didn't mention it. I didn't realize you could do both. Hell yeah. I haven't, Turtle. That seems like more bike than I need. I'm not that good. I don't know. Seems like it'd be too much bike for me. But it probably weighs about the same as my DRZ, just some more power. That 501 was real tempting. And probably better I didn't ride it. Yeah, you guys should hit up the chat now and ask Ryan for dating advice. I don't know if anyone's actually done it yet, but... He agreed. He nodded affirmative when I said it in the video. What's up, Jacob? Welcome in. Slow Eddie's going. That's good. Beards is going. I know that For the Love of Knobs will be there. Great question, Toby. It depends on how much you want to spend. If you want a good budget lid and you don't mind that it's a little loud, the Bell MX-9 Adventure cannot be beat. If you want a little bit better helmet, that's a lot lighter, a lot quieter, and very protective. The Climb Krios is what I'm using now. Beards has one too. Great helmet, but it's $500. So if you want to spend $230, get a good helmet, ECE rated. That's the thing. I don't screw around with DOT. It's got to have at least ECE, Snell, something else, because DOT is, well, it's a joke. So Ryan F9's got a great video on that. So MX-9 Adventure is my budget recommendation. Put 5 years on mine. Still like it. It's just loud. And Climb Krios is my mid-range. That's because I haven't worn an Arai XD9 or Shoei Hornet. They're supposed to be pretty good too. You were not impressed by this 1290. Interesting. I have not ridden one. I know Duck Fan has. People say it's like a rocket ship. The 890 I rode, that'd be plenty of bike for me if it was going to run all the time. Awesome, Soils. I'm probably going tomorrow. Here, they're doing the same demo truck about 20 miles from here.
I will not be going.
You can't yet. No, you have to be probably 21 to ride. You could probably go and sit there.
I can't even if I wanted to, because fair.
Honestly, Tenny, my DRZ has 16 or 1700 miles on it right now. So I guess that's 3 oil changes I would have done. It's only 2, actually. It would be due for a 3rd. So I do 1 a year anyway, no matter how many miles. So it would be 2 if, I don't know. It's not, oil changes aren't my favorite, but as long as you got a skid plate with a hole in it, they don't take very long, like you said. Oh, my nose is really itchy, guys. Sorry, I promise I haven't been doing the cocaine.
Hopefully I would know if you had some hardcore grooves.
Yeah, no good. Seriously, it's itchy.
Can you shave your nose hair up in
I
there?
must have a nose hair poking me. Well, I'm hoping to ride a beta tomorrow. Duck Fan's being weird about timing, so I'm still not 100% sure if he's going with me.
Duck Fan
so
is...
I might just go by myself.
Lame.
Interesting, man. I have not heard that. Hell yeah, dude, Jacob. So many people start off with KLRs. Like, it's almost a rite of passage. I somehow skipped it. Although I looked very seriously at them when I bought my 250L, but the seat height intimidated me, so I decided it was too big. You don't like the Arai, huh?
I have old lady bones. My whole spine hurts right now. I have no idea why.
Right. Good point, Tenny. Yeah, you don't buy a 450L to take it on long highway rides. You buy it to blast it up trails and connect them and maybe ride out there if you have to, right? Which is why I would consider one, because that's how I ride my DRZ. It has less than 2,000 miles on it. And I've had it for a year and 3 months now. Awesome, Soils. We were a beta guy. And I wouldn't need to do the big miles because I have my twin. Love my twin until I get a Tenere. It's a really good thing the Teneres are impossible to find right now because might be in the middle of a Tenere build series. That's about the only bike I would consider swapping out my twin for. Yeah, it's heavy. It's not a trail bike, the KLR. Go heavy, go slow, go forever. Hey, Hung. Greetings to Vietnam. Matt, nothing. So somehow, the summer's almost gone. What the hell happened? So every weekend this month I'm busy with something, but nothing major. So I'm going to Tillamook next weekend for the big cleanup that's for the Magpie. As the Magpie flies, organized in Tillamook. We'll do that next weekend. Weekend after that is Touratech, so that's my biggest trip. I'll be at the Touratech rally for about 4 or 5 days. And weekend after that is the Giant Loop Campout, which I haven't actually talked about on stream or on the channel yet. I just told a few people about it. Dan, I'm waiting for details to tell people how they sign up or what that looks like. But I will tell you guys, maybe Dan will chime in. There is a Giant Loop end of summer campout on the 25th of September at Crescent Lake. So there's a few spots reserved. People are going to meet in Bend, I think, on the 25th and ride out there as a group. Camp out. It's going to be a good time. So if you're free on the 25th and you're semi-local and you can get to Bend or Crescent Lake, then you should consider coming to that. I'll be there. I think McLevin's coming. Beards, you're going, right? Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert. Duck Fan might be coming with me. I'm not sure. Oh, Jacob, I scare the shit out of myself every time. I did it today, almost dropping my bike trying to turn around. I'm not good at turning around in tight spaces on the twin yet, so I scare myself a lot. So, no. For me, it's never gone away. I scare myself all the time. Dan was there when I tried to follow Ryan across some whoops and realized I was going way too fast and almost went over the handlebars and just about crapped my pants. That was about the scariest thing I've done lately. Dan was like, "You totally sent it." I was like, "Not at all on purpose, man. Not at all."
I sent it over the handlebars.
Jeff, still trying to figure out what giant loop setup Z ran? I don't know what do you mean, man? That sucks, Beards. That's right. McLovin's going. Yeah, the stream is really behind. Like, you guys are like 30 seconds behind us. Stay tuned, Dan says. All right, so the 25th. Mark the date. Yeah, I'm with you, Brian. I personally would prefer a DR650 to a KLR, but the point of my video was all the things I said, right? The DR650 does all of them except availability. I see 3 KLRs for every DR650 I see. So there's just way more KLRs out there. That's why it's all about the KLR. I would totally, if I was one biking it, DR650 is the top of my list. Fat DRZ. What up, Moto? The man himself is here. Yeah, what the hell? Motocamp Nerd, you can't send the flasks to Canada? I thought that was like a vendor-specific thing. So Yukon Outfitters doesn't let you send them to Canada? I'm going to get another burr. Can you talk to the people?
Yeah, over
Okay.
here.
I'm going to pee too.
That's great.
Whoa.
I'm proud of you.
Extreme close-up.
Maybe let's see where your nose is, Richie.
I can look at my pores. Oh, we should do a giveaway when I get back behind me. I bought new envelopes and everything.
Okay. I'll forget to remind him. Even though it's going to be like 2 minutes. I don't know what to talk about. Let's talk about... What can we see that we can talk about? I don't know. Guess... School? I don't know. I started school in 4 days, as you all know. Taking human geography as my AP social studies class, 2 science classes, 1 environmental science, and then just science. And then social studies. English is something, I don't know. I am taking musical theater though, which means I will be a part of a musical, because I'm just like, so cool. If I do that and I sit there, he'll sit on me. And I'm not wearing any shoes, and I don't know if there's things that I can step over there. Oh look, you're back. I am not taller than my dad. I am about 1 to 2 inches shorter than him.
She's almost as my height.
But I am 5'8", so.
You are not.
Yes, I am. I measured myself. I went to the doctor.
That's weird.
I'm frozen. Look, look.
Did you tell a funny story about your dad? Are we lagging?
I'm frozen.
Are we lagging?
Just you.
That's weird. How come we're not moving? Oh, weird.
It's broken.
That's weird.
Look, it's frozen right there too.
Why is Lil Dork not moving? That makes no sense. What is happening? I don't know what's going on. Is it doing it for you guys? Is Lil Dork split in half on your screen?
Oh my god.
Weird as hell. That's funny.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Yeah, your arm is frozen with your beard.
I don't understand how that happens. Something's wrong with the camera. That's so weird.
No mouse working for you.
I don't know what to do here. Yeah, it's only one camera. Why would half of it stop working? Oh, shit. That's funny.
Oh my god, what is that face, too? I just like...
I like how the room is... except for my arm. Look at my arm.
Yeah.
My arm is still on the screen. Weird. Well, I could try unplugging and plugging the camera back in, but I'm afraid we'll lose it entirely. What do you think? What should I do?
I have no idea. That's so weird.
Super weird, dude. Look at you two. You're like staring at me.
I know. I'm just like, what? I was in the middle of a sentence.
Mm.
The FBI.
Thank you, Matt. I'll try that. That's good. I was going to restart it.
Oh.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
It's doing something on the actual camera.
Come on, baby. It's not doing anything. Nothing's happening. I think I just broke it.
Imagine all your videos, just half of it is just me looking like that. Don't like my... Oh, it's Egon.
Yeah, Egon's here. People like Egon.
I can't even show you because I'm frozen.
Okay, come on. Work it. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. Nothing's happened. Now we have no camera at all.
Now you're frozen.
Yeah, that seems bad. Okay, I'm gonna try to to re-pull. I'm gonna unplug it.
Do it.
Oh, nothing's happening, guys. We have no screen at all. Oh.
Hey, what do you do if you have drinks on a DoorDash on a bike?
Don't drink them.
I'm looking for 30 seconds. That was like 2 seconds.
Can you still hear us? Well, yeah, now it's like not working. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay.
This is dumb.
Can you still hear us? Can you still hear us? Can you still hear us? God, we have nothing but technical difficulties. It's the absolute most bullshit.
They can hear us. Now it's just the GoPro screen.
Hey, well, as long as you can hear us, it's a podcast now. Weird. Okay, so I'm free to mess with the camera. Theoretically, it won't screw it up, right? Theoretically.
Oh, $2.
Oh, thanks, Soils.
Yeah. It's for you to get a new camera.
Yeah, I need $2 for a new camera.
Maybe just hit it with something.
Try turning it off and back on again. I have tried that, yeah. It's gone. That's because I stopped the software because I was mad at it. What you say? Dude, nothing but technical difficulties. My whole life, dude.
So weird.
Technical difficulties.
Dork's first podcast. What's our subject today? About E-Gun. Or most known as Big Chungus.
Okay, well I'll try pulling the battery out then. Oh, this thing's toast. That's the problem. It's the camera. Yeah, it's locked up. Nailed it.
No more battery for you.
Dan loves podcasts. Lucky Dan. Here we are.
We're about to become a true crime podcast.
That's right.
True motorcycle crime podcast. Oh, Lando's out here too. Yeah, we know who USB's connected now. Give us...
The battery's quite warm.
It overheated like...
Okay, it's USB connected. Okay.
Lando! I'm just trying to get in the water.
Well, this is fun. It's always garbage. Always something. I can't ever get through a whole live stream without my technology failing me. I don't know what to do besides restart the whole stream. I may have to restart Streamlabs and ditch 65 viewers. 65 loyal, friendly, amazing viewers. Yeah, the camera knows it's in USB mode. It's not being picked up now.
Fat. You can't jump up there. You're too fat. Oh.
I can use the camera on the freaking computer.
Oh,
all right.
Oh, hold on, I did something. It's showing.
Ah!
It's still frozen.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
No way.
Oh, wait, no, it's different frozen because my face is different. But it's not working because I'm moving and it's not.
Yeah, what's frozen up here?
Now I'm making a different cool face.
Yeah, it worked for a second. Okay, well, I have a last resort, but you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. Guys.
This is the grid angle of the laptop.
Oh, we're up in the tiny corner. Can you see that?
Tiny corner.
That's the camera on the laptop.
This is the grid
so good.
angle.
So good.
Oh my god, it's funny.
It's as big as it gets. What a bunch of garbage. Yeah, right. Everyone buy giant loop things while I'm messing with this.
Work, go. It's doing it on that.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay. Now it's like you zoomed in way too far, bro.
I'm moving.
Yeah.
Only I'm moving. Now you're frozen.
What?
I'm looking at the camera and you're frozen and I'm moving.
Damn it. This is such good videos we're making right now. Well, I'm not moving because I'm not moving.
Hold on, you move. It's still split though. You can kind of see it. Yay!
Did we save it? No way. No way. No way.
So dumb.
Oh, stop that shit. Garbage. I'm not even drunk. I'm just stupid. Okay, well, I owe you guys about 4 giveaways, so here's what
I'm
we're going to do.
frozen still on that one. Oh, it catched up.
No, you're not. It caught up.
It just
You weird
caught up.
grammar person. Let's do like 3 giveaways in a row. Sticker packs if you're outside the United States of America. If you're inside the United States of America, I will include a Giant Loop cozy. But I don't know how to ship them to Canada, so just stickers if you're in Canada. Sorry, friends. Let's do some giveaways and hope that part of this is working, which I didn't actually set up. Hold on. I'm ill-prepared. I'm in my cloud bot. Where is it? It's down here at the bottom.
Beep, beep. What about... Oh my god.
What?
My brother's watching the live.
Okay. He's allowed.
Mm.
Maybe he'll win some stickers.
Egon is eating plastic.
Yeah, Egon's an idiot.
Egon is dumb.
Okay, I need this to not be like this. Go away. Thank you. Get a new tab here. I'm not at all prepared.
If you spam me, I will mute your text messages. So, I need to charge my phone. Time to go. Plug it in.
Thanks, Corn.
And get my ice cream.
Oh, snap. Do it.
Hi, Popo. You're covered in dirt because you were laying in the ground.
Yeah, he's dumb.
Oh, bye, I guess.
Feel like I was like watching the top of my head and my one eyeball. Farts. Just work, man. Just work. Giveaways. Okay, we're getting closer. Apparently I never closed the last one, so it's been open for a month. Alright, sticker pack! Come on, bot. You're gonna work.
Work good, go. Nice.
Yeah, Brant, that's a great question because slacking off only hurts me now. So before I would sit at my computer and wait until the day ended and go home sometimes. Can't do that anymore. This is not working.
Lame.
There, it is working.
Okay.
Okay, exclamation point, enter. Get in, win yourself some stickers.
Some stickers?
It won't always tell you that you entered, but as long as you typed exclamation point, enter, you are entered in the giveaway. So, big sticker packs, including some new ones. I've got stickers from Veterans Back 40 Adventures. So even if you've won sticker packs before, you might not have that one. Sending them out. Like I said, I'll throw some koozies in for my American winners. Good times. Good times. There's actually a fun story behind the Stormtrooper. It's actually much sentimental value because my buddy Justin, my high school best friend, actually since we were 10, so my childhood best friend, he got this when he went off to college in Ashland, like in the 2000s, and had it in his his little office that he had in the place that he rented, and it had a sign that said "Do your homework, punk." And anyway, we were hanging out like a year ago, and he randomly was like, "Do you want this Stormtrooper?" And I was like, "Is that the Stormtrooper that you've had for 20 years?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "What?" I mean, yeah, yeah, I want it if you don't want it. So it's like he's here with me all the time, and it makes a kick-ass background decoration that makes a lot of sense with my channel.
Yes, totally. Very expensive. $6 ice cream. I don't even know how much it was.
All right, should we close the giveaway?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, if you haven't entered yet, sorry, do the next one. Winner is Ronnie. Ronnie, you won. So you have to email me, and Ronnie, I know I've sent you stuff before, but it's how I remember tomorrow after the beers I've had tonight. So email me, dork@dorkintheroad.com with your address. I will send you a sticker pack. Ronnie, I'm pretty sure you're in Canada, right? So just stickers for you. Sorry, buddy. But cool stickers. So I'll send them to you, international stamp. Okay, but here's the thing. You guys, all of you that stuck around through all that stupid camera crap that we had happen, you deserve more. So let's do another one. Plus, if I'm going to print labels, I want to print more than one. If I'm going to get the old printer out, I want to have a few to do. Exclamation point, enter. you can win more stuff. Ronnie's been a channel member for a while, so much appreciate that support, Ronnie. And all y'all that are channel members. So the people with green names and the little dork badges by their names, those are channel members here on YouTube. And they get access to super secret emojis, cool chat names. That little badge shows up next to it when you comment, so I know that a member has commented. And early access to videos, all kinds of fun stuff.
What do the different colors mean?
Great question. The different colors are how long you've been a member. So, like silver, I'm pretty sure is 6 months. And then when you hit a year, it is gold. Mm-hmm. And then there's ones for 1, 2, and 3 months. And that's the blue, orange, and red, I think. Yeah, there's a green one too. Yeah, it's just my logo with different colored backgrounds. But so as you progress in your months as a channel member, you get different colored badges. Also, I'm not trying to turn this into a big commercial, but some of you might see it. If you're a most excellent supporter, so there are about 6 of you that are $24.99 a month supporters, which is crazy and much appreciated. But I need you to email me your address and t-shirt size if you're a most excellent supporter, because we're going to do most excellent supporters get exclusive merchandise every 3 months. And so we're sending out custom t-shirts handmade by my wife to the most excellent supporters. But I don't have all your addresses, and there's no way for me to message you on YouTube. So you have to email me so that I have your name, address, and t-shirt size so I can send it to you.
There's a big Chungus.
Yeah, and also Chungus is here. Yeah, there's Ronnie busting out the emojis. He knows what's up.
Hi, buddy. This guy is very heavy.
25 case of bourbon. Hell yeah, Soils.
I'm pretty sure he weighs like 20 pounds.
Yeah, this cat's large. He's my favorite. He's a good boy. He's very tolerant. All right, let's draw a winner.
Yep, I'm done now. He got him.
Winner is Motoski. Motoski, congratulations. Email me at dork@dorkandtheroad.com with your address, and I will get your prize package sent out. Usually it's Sunday, or usually, yeah, literally by Sunday, but in the next week for sure. Thomas, you know what's up. All right, let's do one more, because you guys are all cool. We're all cool here, right? We're all cool people. It's a bunch of cool people in this room. Might as well give away free shit to the cool people. One more time. What's up, Jeff? Corn's got the Discord. Join Toad. Join Toad. Hit it up. Talk about motorcycles. Go for rides. Get the videos when they're posted. Double cat's out here. What's he eating? By the way, if you happen to see on the ground, I dropped like 2 very, very small screw things that go in those weights that go on the spokes. I dropped 2 in a row. It's so clumsy.
Cool. So one's not in my foot yet.
So hopefully nobody eats them. That is a large cat that's out here right now.
Pop up. Get away from that. If that bike falls on you. Pop out.
Oh, crap. Look at all the entries. We have 54 friends right now.
Dad, your cat is going to knock over that.
Yeah, my cat's stupid and large. Ivory, you're cool.
Pop up.
I agree.
Oh my god, I'm going to watch that bike fall on him and I'm going to...
Okay. You know when you're yelling, they can hear you, right?
Yeah, I know.
So don't do that anymore.
Hey.
It's gone. There was a paw. Oh, there it is!
You can see his tail. He's walking away.
Dan, all cool here. The whole time, Matt? Just like the whole video? You'll love the Grom video. There's a little bit of oh shit, we have to talk about my new t-shirt. Yes. I just realized. Ah! You guys got to see this. I think I can even pop it up on Teespring and show you. That's what I should have done when the camera quit, is put up just like my new t-shirt design as the visual. All right, I'm going to draw the winner.
Hey.
Larry! Congratulations, Larry. Email me at dorkandtheroad.com with your address, and I will send you a sticker pack, and if you're in the United States of America, a giant loop koozie. What's up, Poker Housewife? Yeah! Let's see if we can do this. Hold on. Quick, entertain the people.
My ice cream is good.
That'd be
And
fun, Kevin.
It has double sea salt caramel. Words have been bad for me lately.
Words hard.
Words hard.
Words hard.
No good
Talk,
words.
Talk difficult. Let's try this. Is it going to work? Nope. Sometimes it works, and sometimes if I don't redo it, it doesn't. Fine. Well, you don't get to see the page. But, and I posted it. Actually, there's a link in the description of this video, because I thought ahead, sort of. So if you look in the description of this video, you can see the new shirt I posted on Teespring today. Which is a design. So I made that random comment in the video about wanting a Mr. Puff Puff shirt. And Eric, who is a graphic designer, heard it and sent me like a rough draft of it like 3 days later. Not exactly what I was talking about in the video, but something else. Me smoking a cigar. So Critter, our boy Critter, is actually working on the anthropomorphic, yes, that's a word, and I just had to throw it in there, Mr. Puff Puff design. So there's another Mr. Puff Puff design coming where it's an actual shirt of actual Mr. Puff Puff. But let me show you what Eric came up with, and that is what's ended up on Teespring right now, today. I'm just going to have to show it to you on the camera because, oh, that looks terrible. It says Mr. Puff Puff. You should look at the link in the description because it's way better than this. It's hard to see on my phone. Hard to see. Hard to see, but it does exist. It does exist. Yeah, I did it, Corn. I thought ahead. So, it's kind of weird to have like a cartoon version of my own face, but I don't even like wearing my face, this face, and I have to. I don't know why anyone else would buy it and put it on a shirt, but if you're so inclined, there it is. I try to make those prices low. The suggested prices on Teespring are ridiculous. Like, it wants me to charge $30 for a premium t-shirt, and I would never pay that, so why would I charge you that? So, I try to price it as low as I can, where I still make a little bit, because if I don't, then I can't give coupons. If it's not like... So I have to make a minimum profit margin so that then when you use the coupon, you still can get it. Because the coupons just come off of what I make. They don't take anything off the top of what they do, so...
You're Santa Claus now.
Yeah, it looks just like Tim Allen from the Santa Claus. Literally does. That was my first thought when I saw it. Lil Dork should get a 200% commission.
I came up with the idea, so...
Poker Housewife? Because it's funny. See, and I made this video. It's funny that you asked that, and this is not me calling you out specifically because it's actually super relevant, but I made a video while I was out camping because some people just don't get the adventure Grom. Some people are like, it's a terrible bike to ride off-road. I know. That's why it's funny. That's not an adventure bike. It's a stupid bike to take off-road. It's a stupid bike to take motocamping, and that's why it's funny to me. And shit, 90% of what I do is just to amuse myself, so that's all that matters.
Me.
Awesome, Thomas. My beard, actually, that's funny. It's never been seen at Disneyland because last time I was there I was 18 and I did not have a beard. It's been seen at Disney World many times. No, Poker, not at all. I'm not trying to, and I hope you don't feel like I was like calling you out or trying to be a jerk about it. I just, it's just because it's funny. It is pointless. There's no point. It's a dumb thing to do, and that's why it's funny to me. It's not a good bike for that. Not what it's for. But I sort of jumped it over a log, so that was fun. Awesome, that one guy. Yeah. Yeah, he's hiding back there. That is a one-of-a-kind item because I stole it from, acquired it when I worked at Hollywood Video decades ago.
You were just going to take it back, but now it's all gone, so...
Yeah, Hollywood Video went out of business. Yeah, Dan, be excellent. There are, David. Yeah, it's a thing. You can get a full-on skid plate crash bar setup, but it gives you about this much ground clearance, so I didn't go with it. You can't even lean the bike over in the corners with the skid plate. It's so low. What is my next bike? If I had to guess right now, if I had to bet money, I would say 10 or a 700. But I don't know. I really like both my motorcycles, and the Grom's fine. It might be a T-dubs for this one.
Here's
Interesting
something.
ivory. I just don't have that. I have a butane lighter with me when I'm camping, and I can't taste the difference because my palate's not that developed. Go ahead, kid.
Here's something totally not relevant. What is a good first job? Because that will be needing advice on in 2 years.
Yeah, what were y'all's first jobs? Mine was Safeway, and I maintain that's the way to go. None of this fast food shit where you have to work the whole time. We would hide in the back room and do dumb shit for hours at Safeway. Unsupervised teenagers. That's the way it's at. CE, great question. I get Dork a lot. Some people say Ditter. You can call me Ben. People know that's my name. Now, it's weird to me though. I don't know. At least when you call me Dork, I know it's because you know me from the channel. But I get Dork a lot.
And not like someone you should have to like recognize real quick.
Mr. Road is funny. The Norden McLevin, it's just an 890.
The McDonald's by our house, the people that work in there make like $14 an hour right now. But I don't want to work in fast food. Or like, I'm not going to be picky about it if there's nowhere else for me to work. But I will definitely not work in clothing retail.
Troutman's Emporium. Holy shit, Beards. You're dating yourself. Yeah, it's true. You should get off your ass and get your channel going, and YouTube could be your job.
It's fine.
Bait shop, huh? I was a paper boy before I worked at Safeway, but only for a summer. I started doing the math and realized I was making about $2 an hour. I was like, screw this.
Good old Kroger. Do we have Kroger here?
We have Fred Meyer's owned by Kroger.
Domino's Pizza.
Domino's.
Man, McDonald's is popular.
Well, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's like millions, so.
See, Soils knows. Safeway's where it's at.
I was thinking about that, but I don't know. Supposedly they treat their customers really bad now.
Well, Winco's right over there. You could work there.
I know. My grandma used to work at Safeway. Now she works at Winco.
Dairy Sweet. Call me Mr. D. Some people call me Big D, but it's a misnomer. Pumping gas. Fun fact, Polly, they're all full service stations here in Oregon because you can't pump your own gas. Damn, Motocamp. So we weren't sampling the merchandise then.
Oh, R.I.P.
Yeah, true, Waterfront. How do you enter? Well, first I have to start a contest. Which I can do, because what the hell? That's what we're here for, right? Ow.
Might as well.
Except I have to... Okay, no, this works. I'm sore from all the riding around today.
I would be a janitor. But not a school janitor. Kids are dumb and annoying and messy for no reason at all.
That's very true. Oh, $50 an hour, damn son.
Yeah, I would totally like get a job, but I can't drive myself yet. I mean, there's nowhere that hires 14-year-olds quite yet.
Not really, no. You could go move an irrigation pipe.
For where?
In the summer, maybe drive combine. There's a lot of that around here.
Flaggers make good money, like when you're a construction flagger, and you only have to do like a 6-month course.
Awesome, thanks, Poker. Yeah, you have to be at least 18. You can't do it while you're in school anyway.
Yeah.
Flagger's boring. I bet you just stand there all day.
Exactly. I would stand in the rain for like $20 an hour.
I honestly don't know, Tom. I know it's funny for some of my friends that are across the pond in England.
What does that sound?
Somebody driving their stupid 4-cylinder way too fast. Whee! You can hear it. I just mean the Norden 901 is what I'm talking about, Chris. is the same bike as the. It's just the KTM 890, right? Just like, you know, the 701 is just a 690. It's the same thing, same bike with minor differences. That's all I meant. So yeah, it's cool that Husky's coming out with an adventure bike, but I don't think it's that. It's not like a new bike. It's just the 890 with different name, some different stuff. Intern for photographer. I bet you moved a lot of lights, buddy. Bus boy at Best Western. Damn. I'm gonna need Moss beers. I'm gonna get another beer while y'all are entering. Exclamation point entering. Here I go.
You're gonna be like, you're not going. Oh.
Getting up is hard when you're chunky. Chunky. I keep putting these in
Traffic
recycling.
control.
I can't go in recycling.
Put it in my can bag. Bag can. I was thinking about that at one point, being a mechanic, because that sounds cool. But like, if I mess something up in someone's car and they could die if it crashes or breaks somehow. So, yeah. Motocross is really cool, and I would love to do it. I am not that brave. Also not that skilled. It looks really fun though. I would totally watch it.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Adventure Grom. It's right here. Right here in the garage.
Garage?
Giant blatant product placement. Yeah, Chris. Go look at Brett Tack's Facebook post. He finally sold his because it was in the shop more than he was able to ride it. It's crazy. A lot of anecdotal evidence that the quality control is inconsistent on those.
Hey, I could do lawn care.
You didn't even mow the lawn today when I asked you to.
I vacuumed instead. You gave me the option. I didn't vacuum anyway.
Oh, good question, Jacob. You go first.
Me?
Yeah.
Probably New York.
Wow.
Or Montana.
Colorado.
So cold there.
Don't care. Don't mind the cold. Like the riding. I'm not sure, Scott. Are they made in China or India? They're not made in Austria, right? What percent? 4.9 for the Hefeweizen. It's not like an IPA or anything fancy. She actually kind of wants... She likes mechanicking. She's thought about being a mechanic.
I said that, yeah.
Yeah. For the trades.
Electrician would be cool. Like a carpenter, too.
Critter is a carpenter.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what I want to do. I used to want to be a veterinarian since I was like a wee child. And now I have no idea. At one point I was thinking about being a lawyer. But...
You could take woodshop and
I
see
love
if you like that.
I love woodshop. I was the best one in my woodshop class.
There's a lot more classes at. You could also take small engines actually, and learn how to work on lawnmowers and motorcycles.
Yeah, I wanted to take that. Is it? What's the car class called that we don't have itself?
Autos.
Yeah.
Auto shop.
I wanted to take that one.
There's no auto shop anymore.
But we don't have that.
It's impossible to find teachers. Still have the shop, just nobody to teach it. I can't get over how much better this camera looks when it works than the other one. The other one's so blurry all the time. Nice that one guy. Oktoberfest is good stuff. You're a month early, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Can you guys, especially you guys that have been watching for a while, can you believe this kid is going to high school? Like, she was wee when we started this whole endeavor. Yeah, Jacob, I often carry. Sometimes I don't, but I have my permit.
No one saw that.
Not like, I'm less concerned about animals. Honestly, my biggest fear is that I'll come back to my truck and someone's messing with it. Or something. You know what I mean? Or some drunk... I have had encounters with drunk people at night at campsites before. But I'm going to start carrying bear spray or something, because it would be nice if there was an option other than lethal.
It's like that one guy at our campsite when we went to Milliken.
Yeah. Critter will let you apprentice under him in Canada. You just have to go to Canada. I'm getting old, Kevin, that's for sure.
I was thinking about doing that for a while, but the fact that I can't even do a push-up is... I also don't like people yelling at me, so...
You have to say what you're talking about, because they're about 30 seconds behind us.
Yeah, about the military going into one of the branches.
Yeah, good point about... Sorry, it's way up there about either having to make money or do something you love, because... I mean, so far, I've only been at it for 3 months, but I'm doing something I love and making money. Thanks, Dan.
You should close the giveaway and give it away.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Jeff, you won, buddy. Email me at dork@dorkintheroad.com with your address, and I will send you a sticker pack, buddy. Congratulations. You're a winner. You're a winner. You're a winner, Harry. Oh, I burped. Good question, Kevin. Yeah. I'm curious. How old are y'all? 54, 52. Thanks, Brant. I think it turned out good. Actually, Eric's here. That's Eric. He's the one that designed it. Everyone thank Eric for the kick-ass design. And tell him you're going to buy his cool design. Or don't buy it, but tell him you're going to so it'll feel good. Dang, guys. I'm on the young end here. This is very enlightening.
I'm on the young end.
Yeah, I mean, she's the youngest one here, I assume. Not a lot of 14-year-olds crashing my stream.
I mean, my brother is here, or he was here, and he's 10 turning 11 in 2 days.
Go, David. Oh, yeah, Corn's here. Corn's young. Corn's a youngin'. Acting your age is overrated, Brant. I don't feel 42. I don't feel any different than I did when I was 27. A little bit more sense is all. Oh, damn, Beards, we gave away a motorcycle, and I drew your name, but you didn't claim it, so it just went to Critter, and he couldn't have it because he's in Canada.
You should have more responsibility than when you were 27, because I'm sitting here.
Yep. Well, I'll try to keep it clean, Desert.
The 10-year-old.
Yeah. I'm not that drunk, so the F-bombs are more infrequent.
Grunk.
It's a good point, Wandering Turtle. You go to like a rally, like Giant Loop, right? And you look around, and it's a lot of middle-aged guys. Nothing wrong with that. Because when you're younger, you can't afford an adventure bike. And you can't afford the insurance. My insurance is so goddamn cheap. It's great. Ugh. I can't believe what I used to pay versus what I pay now. 11 Hondas, nice. 1 Yamaha.
So many. Oh yeah, we're perfectly fine. I'm good. What about here, Nick? Bye, Mart.
That's an interesting point, Nathan, because my interpretation is that as long as you're in a place where it would be legal to ride an OHV, it's illegal for a underage person to ride a street legal motorcycle. If we're in a place where she can ride her dirt bike, why could she not ride the CRF regardless of whether or not she has a license, right? I mean, I've never been pulled over. If there's McLevin's here, he can give us his police interpretation, but if it's a multi-use area where off-highway vehicles are allowed, then why could a person who could ride an off-highway vehicle not ride a street-legal vehicle? Obviously, you can't drive a car.
Yeah.
But that's different.
That has 4 wheels.
It's like they're just for old nerds.
Speaking of that, I want to see how many... Oh, my phone's plugged in. Ooh, I got like 4
mine is too.
4 new followers.
Oh yeah,
and I have 166 followers on Insta.
Did you know Lil has an Instagram that she never posts on?
Hey, I posted about my trip to Idaho.
You didn't even post when to the coast or anything.
Oh, I didn't do that.
It's at Lil Dork's Adventures. All one word, no apostrophe.
No capitals either. Wait. The L might be a capital. I don't know.
It doesn't matter on Instagram. No, there's no capitals on Instagram.
Yeah. Ow.
16 in Oregon, you can get a motorcycle license. It used to be 17. Sam, that's a good question, and here's the thing. People get KTM people get very offended if you get anything remotely wrong. I've never had as many negative nitpicky comments as I have on my KTM videos, first of all. 2, I didn't know this at the time, so I freely admit that I got this wrong, but they are rev limited to 6,500 RPMs until they're broken in. So the one that I rode would not go above 6,500. So the reason why it felt anemic to me is because it was not broken in and could not go over. Apparently that's where the power bend starts. So I liked everything about it, except it doesn't feel good standing up. So I don't think it's not a bike that I would want to take off-road and stand up. I would ride it off-road sitting down. I was doing 50 on that gravel road. But I didn't get a real sense for how it rides because I didn't get it out of the over 6,500 RPMs. Awesome equipped. That's a great bike, man. Or lady person. It's a great bike person. Yeah, CE. If they were easier to get, I might have one right now. They're pretty cool bikes. Glamis? Where's Glamis, man?
Is that a town? Glamis.
I don't know.
It's a fun name.
Should I know what that is? I feel bad I don't know what that is.
Glamis. Canada's cool. I want to visit there sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly just because I want to see a moose. That's like 7 to 8
they're not
tall.
like everywhere, first of all. But when the border opens, I'm going to Vancouver to ride with Critter, damn it.
I know they're not like everywhere, but I want to. That's a goal. To see a moose.
Oh, no worries, Sam. I mean, I would like to ride one that doesn't have that limitation. I would feel like I could get a much better impression. Now, it's not a bike that I would personally buy, but I think I see the appeal. If you want to do 75% road and 25% fire roads, gravel roads, stuff like that.
California.
Oh, Glamis CA. Well, that's not 30 minutes from me. That's why I was confused. I thought you were saying you're 30 minutes from me.
I was like, Independence is 30 minutes away. Like, sand?
Oh, dude, sand dunes and I do not get along. I have video proof of that.
I'm not good at sand. I fell down. But it doesn't hurt, because it's sand. Sand is scary.
It's fine.
I'm good on a Side by side in sand. Very good driver.
Same thing. Yeah, the 890 I didn't have any problems with, even the one that wasn't broken in. I would like to see a moose too. You would be astounded how tall those damn things are.
I also want to see a bear. Like,
Yeah.
not in the zoo.
Yeah, it's funny. I've never seen a bear in the wild. I've seen a cougar.
I haven't seen that either.
Many coyotes. You know, a shit ton of raccoons.
Not coyote. I've seen coyote, raccoon, possum, squirrel, mouse,
But I've never seen a bear in the wild.
burr.
But my motorcycle's loud, and they don't like people, so they, you know. I see a deer every time I go out. I didn't see any today,
Really?
but I saw 3 when I was out last time.
Crazy. Glamis. It's fun to say now.
I need to get down and do. I need to go ride with Everride. Maybe I can do that this winter. I should start a Patreon to sponsor me to go ride with Everride. He'd let me wear my camera, right? There's no way he'd say I couldn't do that.
Why couldn't you wear your camera?
Some places just don't let you. Like Yamaha won't let you do it when you test ride their bikes.
Oh, yeah. Bear.
Damn critter. Yeah, so have you, McLovin. We only have black bear here, Scott. They're not really scary unless you're between them and their cubs.
And they don't actually come out.
No, they're scared shitless of people. Later, beards.
Yeah, some people are dumb, like the one guy who tried to feed a bear a marshmallow out of his mouth and got bit on the face.
I have not thought about it, Billy, honestly. Just because I mostly ride the street legals. That's my thing. There are some street legal two-strokes, but... You literally have to mix your gas every time with oil? That's how little I know about two-strokes. That seems like a huge pain in the ass.
Thanks, Corn. Also, do we have wolves up here? Just coyotes.
Not in this part of the state. Northeast corner, we have wolves. The only place in Oregon.
That's cool.
Yeah. Seen a fox. Seen fox in the wild.
I've seen one of those too.
More than once.
Dad, have you ever seen a mole?
Yeah, probably. I saw a nutria today.
Nutrias are scary, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good point, Corn. If you all got YouTube channels that people need to follow, you should shout yourself out right now. Either just say sub to me, or more. What would be better would be to post a link to your channel. Post a link to your channel.
Oh yeah, mountain lions. You don't even, unless they don't see you or they want to hurt you, then you'll see them.
Yeah. What's the thing about the cougar? If you see it, you're safe.
You'll be dead before you know it's a mountain lion.
Because if it was trying to mess with you, you'd never see it.
And it's like, if they're far away, they'll sound close, and if they're close, they'll sound far away. It's terrifying.
Motocamp nerd. I'm going to Tour Attack. I got stuff going every weekend this month, but no. And that's something I need to do. I'm going to be honest, and you know, I'm losing my street cred here, but I have never even done a multi-nighter on the bike. I've only done single nighters on the bike. So I need to plan like a loop or something before the weather gets too bad. Maybe early October. Although my first one will be with Beards. He just left, but we're gonna go ride Section 6 of the Oregon BDR if it's open then. And that'll be a multi-nighter for me.
Supposedly, in North Carolina, they have signs from deers falling out of trees because mountain lions will drag them up into the tree and eat them.
I saw a cougar riding. He was just like 200 feet off the road.
Just chilling. Just like,
He did not give a shit that I was there. He definitely heard me coming. He just looked at me, shrugged, and walked away.
okay, we have to go to Ontario.
Yeah,
I need a passport, though.
there we go.
I don't have one of those.
Oh shit, I gotta get mine fixed before we go on that cruise next year, if we get to go on that cruise next year.
I don't get to go.
Yeah, Duckfan and I want to ride up to Prudhoe Bay through Canada. We could stop, pick up Critter on the way.
Supposedly. I don't know. The internet lies sometimes.
Yeah, where did you say they were?
North Carolina.
Well, that's where he is.
What state? Yeah, it's North
He's
Carolina.
in one of the
It's
Carolinas.
NC,
Is it north
yeah.
or south? Ben.
Ben and Ben. Ben friends.
Yeah, Ben is a cool guy with a cool beard and a cool name. And you should go there and shop for the things and buy your motocamping gear. And buy your flasks.
Oh, I don't have my phone.
Mine's behind me. It's such a kick-ass flask. So good. Excuse me.
Bless.
Look at this forearm. Ugh, bulging muscles.
Grr.
5 deer per tag? You must have a shitload of deer.
I want a hoof so I can put one in my sleeve and just dangle it around. Oh yeah. I was at a friend's house and her dad just came back from hunting and we go out the garage to go like walk around the neighborhood. Her dad had hung up the deer by its back legs and was just skinning it in the middle of the garage. And I'm like, I wasn't like scared of it. It was just a surprise to walk out in the garage and there's this half skinless deer. And I'm like, what? But it was cool. They already chopped off the head and it was on the floor.
That's where the meat is. Not in the head.
Not in the head.
The rest of it.
Under the skin.
Well, I just want to ride to Alaska. I don't even care where we end up, Kevin, honestly. We should go to, right up to Whittier, through that massive-ass tunnel, with the little turnouts on the side, in case there's a cave-in.
What?
You have panthers in North Carolina? I feel like you don't. I feel like you're screwing with me right now, bro.
Panthers.
Bruh. Bruh. Oh, Crane, awesome. Yeah, the hot springs are kick-ass. I bet it's great when it's not wall-to-wall people. I mean, it's great when it is, but I'd really like to go there when it isn't. I'm excited to sleep in my trailer next year. First weekend in June, mark your calendars, giant loop ride. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm stupid. I should have got that.
Told you. I also want to see a penguin. I want to travel when I can. That'd be cool. Polar bears? Those things huge. Don't want to see one of those. I'll go to the zoo. The Oregon Zoo finally brought back the polar bears after like 3 to 4 years because they finally just finished their new enclosure. So I need to go see those because they're cool. Armadillos? I want an armadillo. I don't want one as a pet. I actually want to see one. But those things are cool. They have one at Weather Safari and it's like a screaming armadillo. It's weird.
Winterson, are you still here? Because it's fun. So Winterston messaged me on in the Discord, which Corn posted a link to, about how a dedicated webcam would be better. It's funny you say that because I had one before and it looked like shit. Like the GoPro is a massive improvement over it. It looked real bad. Like, and I had, and it's the Logitech C920, like the one that everyone uses. But if you're not 2 feet away, it looks terrible. I also ran the Razer Keo for a while and it didn't work. It looked like crap. It just won't focus at the distance that we're sitting. It just looks terrible. This is a massive improvement when it works, which, you know, is hit or miss apparently. But yeah, armadillos are nicer than legadillos.
Those are my favorite ones.
Sean, that's a loaded question. So, all things being equal, and I haven't ridden a Tenere, I'd have to ride a Tenere, but if I did, I would lean strongly towards a Tenere. If I could get an equally equipped, like a Tenere with all the mods or a twin with all the mods. But a new Tenere versus a twin with all the mods, I'm buying the twin with all the mods. Even half the mods, even $1,000 worth of mods. And that's the thing, there's not going to be used Teneres for a while. And even there was a guy actually I talked to that was selling a used Tenere, fully modded, but he wanted $14,000 for it. Which, okay, you can probably get it, but I'm not going to pay that. Winterson, I can't afford a mirrorless camera, bro. Can't afford that shit. My main camera is a freaking Lumix G7. It's a $400 camera.
Ew.
Okay, I gotta get another beer and take a pee.
Have some beer and
yeah, I mean, if y'all want to donate, if y'all want to spend money to buy me a DSLR, sure, I'll hook that shit up. Actually, it's funny because the Lumix G7 is one of the few lower-end cameras that has clean HDMI out, but I would need a capture card to use it. It's interesting.
Did you get your beer?
Yeah. I'm gonna urinate. Talk to the people.
Speaking of leprosy, from the quote from the Ice Age, here we'll have a little little scene here. You've got the L word. My Sid the Sloth impression is so bad, but leprosy. No, Sid, it's 4 letters, starts with L and ends with E. Oh, leish. It's funny. But yeah. Hi. Bye. This is bad. I don't even know why I did this. But yeah. I'm out of apple juice now. That's dumb. Bro, I'm not excited to have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. But I'd rather go to school because I haven't gone to school for like real school in like a year. But bye, Ronnie. This chair is uncomfy.
Well, it's loud and the mic picks it up. Later, Ronnie.
Yeah, Desert left too. Are you getting close up your crotch?
No, that's my chest. Okay, now that those guys are gone, let's do another giveaway.
Do we have Old Orchard apple juice here?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either, but I figured you would know.
We have regular Orchard apple juice.
No, the dude said it's good.
Okay. I mean, isn't it just like an apple that got squeezed? Shouldn't it be about the same?
No, the organic one tastes very different than the other brand that you got.
Ooh, do you miss the CRF or are you happy with the 125? Which CRF? Do you miss either CRF?
If I hadn't grown about a foot with the 110, that was a great bike. Tires were too small because I would hit every single bump ever.
Yeah, 12-inch tires.
But just for the fact that I could literally just rev it and go, that was great. But no, I also, the CRF 250 was super tall and it scared me and I dropped it a lot, which was not good for that bike. But I do like my 125 DRZ better. DRZ 125.
McLevin, are you ready to buy the DRZ 125?
Yeah.
If we get, you got first dibs, buddy. If we start trying to get money to get a T-Dubs.
Just move it down the line.
Yeah, and then the 110 can go to your little one. What's the name of the, you never even named the yellow one.
I haven't.
Old Yeller, that's what it's called.
Winnie Pooh. I don't know.
Yellow.
Yellerson. Now I have that scene stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Leprosy. No, say it starts with L and with E. Leish.
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 How do you do that? I can't do that.
Leish. Leish. Later, Eric. Thanks again.
Leish.
Is McLevin gone?
I think he left a while. Oh, he's right there.
Not yet. Okay. It's
Not
2019.
yet.
You're not going to find a deal like this, buddy.
Thanks, brother.
Anybody else want to buy a 2019 DRZ 125L?
Yeah.
$2,500. I'll sell it to you.
Winifred. Larry.
You have to talk her into letting me sell it, but I would sell it to you.
You can. That means I have to take all my stickers off. That's.
No, you leave them on.
Oh, cool. Okay, then we're fine.
They can deal with it.
Yeah, cool.
Not your problem.
Enjoy my stickers.
They can be repping McLevin Moto.
Free stickers.
Yeah, we should add $100 for the stickers.
Like, it comes with the exclusive McLevin and Dork in the Road and Motocamp Nerd and Climb and
There's Icon sticker on
Icon stickers.
McLevin's here.
I actually want to go look now. What stickers I have. Ow. What's yellow in Spanish?
Amarillo.
Let's do that.
You want to call it Amarillo?
I can't pronounce it.
Well, if you're in Texas, you would call it Amarillo, but that's not how you say it.
Okay.
In Espanol. Whoa, Waterfront Poverty, thanks, man.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo! We have Rocky Mountain, Camel ADV, Climb.
Cheers to
2
Waterfront.
McLovin stickers.
2 McLovin stickers, she says.
2 Dork on the Road stickers. An Icon sticker, a ZLA sticker, 2 Giant Loop stickers, and random stickers you got out of a package, I think.
Yep.
Yes. Hi,
$3.97 Coney, you're a winner. Email me, dork@dorkoftheroad.com. Does not, Kevin. I thought about buying one. If you want a transition shield, get the Krios Pro, because the transition shield is $150 and the Krios Pro is only $200 more and you get a bunch more shit. But I was sold on the regular one because it comes with a smoke visor, a clear visor, and pin lock insert, so I thought I'd be covered.
Pin lock insert.
I figured, David. Did you buy my Grom for $2,500? That's more than I paid for it. It's probably not what I would sell it for, though. It's not what I would put it up for. Yeah, if I sold it. Although there's one, I saw one in Salem, $2,500 in 2017. Where was that when I was shopping? I would have bought that in a minute.
Cat.
Had to go all the way to freaking Walla Walla to buy a 2014. Did you guys see the ding? You haven't. Did I post it? I did. I posted it on Instagram. But in Monday's video, no, it's not until Wednesday's video, there's a picture of the ding I put in the heat shield.
Come on.
No idea how I did that.
Come on.
I didn't notice it when it occurred, but I put a ding in the heat shield on the exhaust on the Grom.
Have a chungus.
He's going to show everyone his butthole.
We poop on it?
Because that's what he does.
How you going?
What are you doing, bud? What are you doing, bud? What are you doing, bud? He's coming to you.
Can you come say hi?
He doesn't know what he wants.
Hi, Lando. Lando's technically my cat, but he hates everyone, so...
So he's nobody's cat? He's his own cat.
He only likes
Lando is
attention
his own cat.
if he comes up to you. Sometimes you can pick him up and he won't get annoyed for approximately 10 seconds. And then he'll leave and yell at you. He likes to scream.
Yeah, Turtle, I'm going to try.
Bro, where'd you go?
I got a 0 degree bag, which is going to extend my season a little. Got to get a little bit better about putting up tarps for rain, but I would like to go into some colder temps and see what I can push it to. It never really gets below freezing here, so it's easier to camp but it rains like crazy, so you just got to be willing to get wet. Yeah, the trailer will be great for that. I think I'm going to try to insulate the roof. I'm not going to do the sides because this is the only one. I put all those screws in for the E-Track, and I'd have to take them all out to insulate the sides. There's a little bit of an air gap. I'm just going to do the roof, and that'll, deaden some of the rain noise, give me a little bit of insulation, and it should be fine. Again, it doesn't really get below freezing here. I would, if I get a CO2 alarm, then I would consider running like a little buddy heater or something inside. Thank you, Critter. Cheers to Critter. Cheers to Critter.
Cheers.
See you, Winterson. Good to see you. But I don't plan to stop camping. The nice thing about here is it's only really, really, really cold for about 3 months. So I can ride comfortably through November, and then December, January, February, you get a little snow up in the hills. But then I was camping again in March this year. Like spring break, I was camped twice, so I only really have to take 3 months off from camping, and even then, we'll push it. I think I could do some campground stuff. The trailer will extend my season, and the idea, I think, is to take the bike in the trailer, camp in the trailer, but then I can ride and explore some areas. I don't mind getting wet, and I don't mind being a little cold as long as I got a warm place to dry off. All right, Matt. Thanks, man. Have a good one.
Bye, Matt.
Coffee can heater. That sounds fun. What do you put in it?
Coffee.
I knew you were going to say that. My guess is some kind of alcohol gel. Pour a little bourbon in there. Light that shit up.
Oh, some party back there? Nope, Lando fell down.
But like my 0 degree bag, I should be good all year here.
Maybe if I get up.
Even though they're not any good at 0 degrees,
Oh,
but
be
it's
careful.
never going to get below 30, so I should be fine. I was too warm on my last trip, and it was 40, 42, 45 overnight.
Hi, you
So it's a good bag.
You come here.
Pretty happy with it. Yeah, I mean, if you have a CO2 alarm, you can burn candles and get a little heat off them. Look at him. He's so fat.
Blah.
It's a big cat. He's a big boy. Should get Poe. There's Lando. You can catch him.
No, I tried to, and he ran away.
I gotta put this wheel back on, but I'm gonna wait till I'm sober tomorrow and do it.
Lando.
We only got like 10 minutes left, you guys. Any burning questions?
Burning questions.
Yeah, Turtle, we're lucky here, and we're a low elevation. And the thing is, if I go east into the Cascades, there is snow. But if I go west into the Coast Range, there's almost never snow. So you can ride in the Coast Range as long as you don't mind getting wet all year. Which is why I don't stop riding. I don't winterize my bikes because I don't have to, as long as I don't mind getting wet. And with the heated grips on the Twin, I'm good to go.
Don't like that.
Bought a camp quilt, David, for not for hammock, just a regular quilt. Yeah, Chungus a big boy. I like that. I've always had a big fat orange cat my whole life since I was about 6 years old. I always want to have one. It's
Hi.
like, it's the best.
Lando, come here.
Egon's my favorite one so
oh my
far.
god. Lando's being dumb.
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah,
like me right
he's
now.
an idiot.
So we're gonna go find Poe.
Find Poe, yeah. Everyone needs to see how big Poe's gotten. Poe is the cat I traded. I let my wife get so I could get the DRZ.
Poe.
He was a kitten back then. He is as big as Chungus now.
He's in Trixie's bed. Poe.
Oh, good question, Chris. What did it take us to get there, McLovin? An hour and a half? There's a, I can't remember the name of it. Dan might know if he's still here. It's basically a gravel highway that you hit, and you ride it for about 40 miles, but it's super wide and super fast. We were doing 50 miles an hour. That's the best way to get there, and it'll take you right to the Alvord. But I want to say it was a 90-minute ride, maybe 2 hours. Maybe 2 hours. Depends on which way you go.
This is Poe.
There's Poe. You gotta get closer. He blends in. He's not having it right now.
Poor dog.
Anyway, he's huge.
He is very large. Hi, Popo. Come here. You think he'll get in trouble?
Thanks, Jonathan. Enjoy the Grom videos this week. Got some Grom camping videos coming out. I gotta get ahead a little bit because Touratech's gonna eat up a whole week almost. Yeah, it took. I think coming back was slower because of the way we went, McLevin. I think the gravel road is a straight shot, but nobody wanted to take it back after our adventure.
I would love to have a wiener dog, but we already have 2 dumb dogs.
Yeah, and we're not driving to Kansas to pick one up.
Yeah. Also, wiener dogs are great unless the owner is a bum.
Yeah, they can be obnoxious.
A little bit. I made a balloon wiener dog earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I can make balloon animals now, guys.
She makes several balloon animals.
Just a balloon dog and a balloon giraffe, though.
They're the same, just different lengths, body or neck.
One just has a nose.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's a straight shot, Chris. That's easy to find on the map. I don't remember the name of the road, but like, what? Oh, here's the advice Ryan gave me. This is what got me there. Put Crane Hot Springs. No, put Alvord Hot Springs in your GPS, and that'll take you right there. Do it that way. Why do I no longer have access to Adobe?
Didn't they shut that down?
No. Look at all the sticker winners emailing me. Hell yeah.
Yay. Is Adobe trying to scam you right now?
No, I had kind of a sketchy. I had a subscriber who gave me access to Adobe, and I haven't actually used it much yet, just because none of the shortcuts are what I'm used to, and so I'd have to relearn the whole thing. But apparently, I don't have access to it anymore. The Alvarez worth checking out. Yeah, it was super awesome, and definitely go in the summer. Although I don't, it does get wet occasionally, but I don't know if that's a winter thing or just a fluky thing.
The boys are here. All 3 boy cats are out here.
Yep.
Rary's hiding somewhere. Oh, 2's left.
Awesome turtle. Can't go wrong with that.
Oh, I'm playing Battlefront. Almost beat it.
Well, that's a fun game.
Yeah, we're just like red. Ow.
Flying to Disneyland the 1st, could head to Washington on the 6th. You're gonna take a dog on the plane.
You can do that.
What time is it? Oh shit! Like 4 minutes left. Any burning questions for Lil? Why are you so close?
What do you mean? Do you want me to get out of the camera?
No, I just thought I was like randomly pointing at you, and then I accidentally touched you.
Just like...
Dude, I used to play that on the Xbox so much. The old Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2.
It gets bots just blowing up ships. It was awesome. The new one's not as good as that. That was an experience. The closest thing I've played since is Star Wars Squadrons. But if you don't have a flight stick, it's not that fun with a controller.
It's hard.
I do have a flight stick, but I beat it with a controller before I got it. That reminds me. I should play Flight Simulator.
The airplane game.
On the Xbox with my flight stick, which I have.
And crash into our house.
Thanks, Chris. Good to see you. Enjoy your 701. It's a nice bike. She fits in my pocket. Ooh, have you tried making a campfire, Lil?
I have. Under adult supervision.
How'd it go?
Good, I made it good.
What'd you make it with?
Probably fat wood and kindling and moss and sticks.
Who was the adult?
You.
I don't remember that.
We made it when we were camping, just us.
Was there water? What? Newspaper?
Probably, yeah.
If you use my Bigfoot Bushcraft fire starters, anyone can start a fire. They're freaking amazing.
Yeah.
I can one spark that shit. Oh my god! I just remembered the thing I wanted to show you guys.
We did have a gaming chair in here, but it was really uncomfortable.
I gave it away. Where the hell? Oh, it's right here.
Your Leatherman?
You guys, guess what I got this week? Check it. Did I draw a winner? I did. Okay. This
burning question.
is the Leatherman Signal. McLovin is the one that actually pointed this out to me, but then I went and bought one. So it is a survival / camping specific Leatherman. I just ordered it.
Did you get your name on the knife or something?
I didn't, but I looked at it. But it's got, so this is like a hammer for driving your tent pegs. It's got, this is a striker, and this is a ferro rod for starting fires. It's got a little saw on it, all kinds of stuff. So, and I was excited about it. I was going to order it, and they have different colors, and I was going to get the red one with black blades. That was really cool. But then I went on their website, and they had the survival kit. Check this thing out. So the Leatherman is $120. That's expensive, but it's what it costs for a Leatherman. But with the kit is $130 because the kit is on clearance, and the kit has all kinds of shit in it. But for $10 more, there's a Sawyer filter in here, a Sawyer squeeze. That's worth $10 by itself. This bag is worth $10 by itself. This is a really sturdy kind of Cordura. I might definitely swap out a few items in here and carry this as my survival kit because there's all kinds of good stuff in there. But and it comes with a bunch of stuff. So I wanted to show you guys, so if you were interested in something like this, check out Leatherman's site before they're out of these. But Leatherman.com.
Take a winner.
Sawyer squeeze, right? I did. There's a signal mirror in here, there's a poncho, there's a space blanket if you're into that kind of thing. Some paracord, a glow stick, there's a fire starter. So the whole kit $130 right now on clearance because they're going out. So, but most Leathermans are like, it's all about tools, but this one is way more camping / survival oriented. So, pretty happy with this. Pretty happy with this. Yeah, same, David. They're $20 for a Sawyer, but so I paid $10 more. The Sawyer alone is worth it. I got this whole bag like I can swap out, and it's a lot smaller than I was expecting. Can you see how small that is? Fits in the palm of my hand. So that's easy to carry. You can even put it on your backpack strap, and you feel pretty good about it. So, neat little item. I don't get a commission. I'm just happy about it. You got to go to Leatherman.com if you want to get this. It is an Oregon company, so at least I'm supporting an Oregon company because they're in Portland. Very cool.
Tesla.
It's a neat little setup. Neat little setup. I'm gonna be happy. It's got wire cutters. Happy to have this. Pretty stoked on it.
Pingy pokers.
Oh snap! Look, we can make sparks.
Do it. Go. Not on my. Oh.
Can you see that? You can't.
Sets off fire alarm. Oh, you can see it.
It works. I'm making fire in my garage. Very smart. Very smart. So smart to do that.
Smart.
Just don't lose the striker. Although you could use the back of your knife or whatever. Rip. Damn, Corn, that's awesome. I should hang out in the Discord once in a while and see these things. Corn is the resident knife / flashlight expert. Ooh. Whoa.
Tropics.
I caught it.
Ninja moves.
Ninja caught it. Alright, guys, that's 2 hours. So, I want to thank you all for hanging out. Lil, do you have anything you want to say before we go?
Oh. Do good in life good.
Do good in life good. That's such wise. She's such wise. So, cheers to all of you. Thank you all for being here. Much appreciate. Got some Motocamping on the Grom videos, which is actually the title of this video. We didn't talk about it at all. But you'll see the video. I made a pretty fun montage that I'm excited about. So that's Monday's video. Hope you guys like it. But yeah, I'm excited. Things are going. Doing the things. And crushing it. Yep, super exciting end of your stream, Dork. Those of you that are watching the replay that made it this far, leave a comment below. I made it all the way through the replay because you guys are the real MVPs. Cray. Alright.
Cray.
See? Wandering Turtle's gonna do good life.
Good life, good.
Yeah, listen to Lil. Lil tells you what's up. Alright, guys. We'll see you next month. I'll see some of you at Tour Attack. Thank you for watching, hanging out, and as always, please do not forget
to be excellent to each other.
There you go. Do you want to watch Alone now?
Yes.
Yeah!
Let's see who wins.
You know who wins. You already watched.
I didn't watch, I googled it.
You googled